The U.S. military secretly fields over 11,000 drones, from a $190,000 pocket helicopter spying on enemies to a $130 million giant circling continents. These are the 12 most powerful drones in action today. Kicking off our list at number 12 is the AeroVironment Wasp-3, a small drone that looks tiny but carries big importance on the battlefield. This drone has a maximum range of 3.1 miles, a top speed of 40 miles per hour, and can cruise at 25 miles per hour. It can fly for 45 minutes and reach a ceiling of 1,000 feet above the ground. At a cost of $49,000 each, it is one of the most affordable drones in U.S. service. The Wasp-3 is so light that soldiers can carry it in their backpacks and launch it by hand. It has been used by the U.S. Air Force Special Operations Command and Army troops in Afghanistan and Iraq, giving soldiers a real-time eye in the sky. Its small size and nearly silent operation make it extremely hard for enemies to notice, and it has proven vital in missions where stealth and quick intelligence can save lives. At number 11 comes the PD-100 Black Hornet, the smallest military drone in American service, and also one of the most impressive. This pocket-sized rotorcraft has a maximum range of 1.2 miles and a flight time of 25 minutes. It weighs only 0.7 ounces, yet it costs around $190,000, showing how advanced its technology is. With a top speed of 13 miles per hour, it may not be fast, but it is designed for one thing: stealth. Soldiers use the Black Hornet to peek around corners, look through windows, or scout over walls without exposing themselves to enemy fire. It has cameras for both day and night operations, making it useful in urban combat. The U.S. Army has used it in Afghanistan to protect troops from ambushes, and Special Forces squads rely on it for quick and invisible surveillance. Despite its size, this drone has changed how soldiers move and fight in dangerous environments. Coming in at number 10 is the RQ-20 Puma, one of the most reliable small drones in the U.S. arsenal. The Puma can fly as far as 12 miles, reach speeds of 52 miles per hour, and cruise at 25 miles per hour. It has an endurance of 3.5 hours, a ceiling of 500 feet, and costs about $250,000 per unit. What makes the Puma special is its versatility. It can be launched by hand on land or from ships at sea, and it can even land on water thanks to its amphibious design. The U.S. Army, Marines, and Special Forces all use it for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions. Equipped with infrared sensors, it can also operate at night, giving commanders vital information around the clock. The Puma has played an important role in counterterrorism operations, providing a constant watch over hostile areas. For troops on the ground, it has become one of the most trusted eyes in the sky. At number 9, we meet the RQ16T Hawk, a drone that looks unusual but plays a life-saving role. Known as the flying beer can, this micro-unmanned aerial vehicle has a range of 6.8 miles and can fly at speeds up to 81 miles per hour. It has an endurance of 50 minutes and a ceiling of 1,000 feet, costing around $450,000 per unit. The T-Hawk can hover in place and move into tight spaces, making it perfect for inspecting improvised explosive devices and hazardous areas without risking soldiers' lives. First deployed in Iraq, it proved valuable in finding roadside bombs and underground tunnels. Its cylindrical design allows vertical takeoff and landing, and it can be deployed from vehicles or carried in a backpack. Although not as famous as larger drones, the T-Hawk became a critical tool in protecting troops from hidden threats. At number 8 is the Scan Eagle, one of the most reliable surveillance drones used by the U.S. military. This small unmanned aerial system has a maximum range of 62 miles, a top speed of 86 miles per hour, and cruises at about 69 miles per hour. It can stay in the air for 24 hours and reach a ceiling of 19,500 feet. With a unit cost of $3.2 million, it is not cheap, but it provides long-endurance performance at a lower cost than bigger drones. The Scan Eagle is ship-launched with a catapult and recovered mid-air by a skyhook, making it ideal for Navy operations. It has been used for maritime patrols, anti-piracy missions, and counter-terrorism surveillance. In Iraq and Afghanistan, it gave commanders persistent eyes over the battlefield for an entire day. For the Marines and the Navy, Scan Eagle remains a trusted guardian. Number 7 brings us to the RQ-21 Blackjack, a tactical unmanned aerial system designed to give brigades and battalions their own surveillance asset. With a maximum range of 58 miles, a top speed of 100 miles per hour, and a cruise speed of 63 miles per hour, it can stay airborne for 16 hours. Its service ceiling is 19,500 feet, and it comes with a price tag of $11.9 million per unit. The Blackjack can operate in all weather conditions and carry payloads such as electro-optical sensors, infrared cameras, and communication relays. Both the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps use it, often launching it from ships for coastal and battlefield surveillance. It plays a key role in target tracking and real-time intelligence gathering, giving smaller units the awareness once reserved for larger aircraft. At number 6, we have the RQ7 Shadow, one of the most widely deployed tactical drones in the U.S. arsenal. It has a maximum range of 68 miles, a top speed of 130 miles per hour, and a cruise speed of 81 miles per hour. With an endurance of 9 hours, a service ceiling of 15,000 feet, and a unit cost of $632,500, it balances affordability with capability. The Shadow has been used by the U.S. Army since the early 2000s, first in Iraq and later in Afghanistan. Its main roles include artillery fire adjustment, route reconnaissance, and enemy tracking, giving battlefield commanders vital real-time intelligence. The drone requires short runways for takeoff and landing, but is easy to deploy in forward bases. With thousands of missions flown, the Shadow has proven to be one of the most dependable tactical drones in U.S. combat operations. Taking the number 5 spot is the MQ-8 Fire Scout, a helicopter-style unmanned aerial vehicle designed to work closely with the U.S. Navy. This drone has a maximum range of 126 miles, a top speed of 132 miles per hour, and a cruise speed of 115 miles per hour. It can stay airborne for 8 hours, reach a ceiling of 20,000 feet, and comes at a high cost of $27.5 million per unit. The Fire Scout is unique because it can operate from Navy warships, taking off and landing just like a traditional helicopter. It provides real-time intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, but it can also carry weapons like Hellfire missiles and rockets for strike missions. The Navy has used it extensively for littoral warfare and maritime patrols, giving surface ships an extended eye in the sky. By combining surveillance with offensive capability, the MQ-8 Fire Scout gives the U.S. Navy a flexible and deadly advantage. At number 4 is the MQ-1C Gray Eagle, the Army's most advanced Predator-class drone. This medium-altitude long-endurance aircraft has a maximum range of 250 miles, a top speed of 167 miles per hour, and usually cruises at 115 miles per hour. It can stay in the air for 25 hours straight and reach a service ceiling of 29,000 feet. Each unit costs about $21.5 million. Armed with Hellfire missiles and advanced sensors, the Gray Eagle plays a major role in counterterrorism missions across the Middle East. With satellite communication and synthetic aperture radar, it gives commanders both strike power and unmatched surveillance capability. Coming in at number 3 is the MQ-20 Avenger, a jet-powered drone built for speed and stealth. This powerful aircraft has a maximum range of 15,240 miles and can reach speeds of 460 miles per hour, cruising comfortably at 402 miles per hour. With an endurance of 18 hours and a ceiling of 50,000 feet, it is one of the fastest and most capable drones in U.S. service. Each Avenger costs around $15 million, which is surprisingly less than some slower drones. Designed by General Atomics, it was built as a stealth successor to the Predator, carrying advanced precision-guided bombs and sensors. Its stealth design and high speed allow it to operate in contested airspaces where slower drones would not survive. At number 2 is the MQ-9 Reaper, the backbone of American drone warfare. This medium-altitude long-endurance drone has a maximum range of 1,200 miles, a top speed of 300 miles per hour, and a cruising speed of 170 miles per hour. It can remain airborne for 27 hours and soar up to 50,000 feet. Each Reaper costs about $56.5 million, making it one of the most expensive but also the most lethal drones. It can carry missiles, bombs, and electronic warfare pods, giving it unmatched strike flexibility. Used in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and Africa, it has been the primary drone for precision strikes and surveillance. Advanced targeting systems and new upgrades, including artificial intelligence, keep the Reaper at the center of modern U.S. operations. Finally, at number 1 is the RQ-4 Global Hawk, the largest and most advanced surveillance drone in U.S. service. This high-altitude long-endurance aircraft has a maximum range of 8,200 miles and can reach speeds of 357 miles per hour while cruising at 343 miles per hour. It can fly continuously for 32 hours and reach an altitude of 60,000 feet, higher than most fighter jets. With a unit cost of $130 million, the Global Hawk is a massive investment but provides unmatched intelligence and reconnaissance. Nicknamed the Eye in the Sky, it can monitor entire countries in a single mission. Operated by the U.S. Air Force and NATO, it has been used to keep watch over North Korea, Iran, and the South China Sea. From palm-sized scouts to billion-dollar sky giants, these drones show how the U.S. dominates modern warfare. Subscribe for more deep dives into military power, hit like if you enjoyed, share with friends, and comment below which drone shocked you the most.